today, in styling with a guest, we have beautiful Gintarė.
Hello everyone.
Together with the Gintarė, we did a wardrobe declutter. So in the beginning of the decluttering process, I asked Gintarė to describe her style, and really I felt that you feel like you have a lot of clothing pieces, but like nothing to wear.
Yeah.
So what we did, we actually uncovered Gintarė's style throughout 3 words method. So we described your style as comfy, boho, because you lean towards bohemian elements, and modern elements of classic style. What we saw throughout the process while we have been decluttering your wardrobe, Gintarė, that actually is not about, shopping for new clothing pieces, but it's more often about how do we create outfits and how we use the things that we already own.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice.
It looks nice.
Yeah, I love it.
So I really hope that this episode will give you some ideas, and for us, it will be a joyful and fun process.
Yeah, let's have fun.
Let's have fun! This is Gintarė's starting look. It's clean and simple, functional and minimalistic. But in order to express more personality and feel more confident in clothes, we need to bring in some of her style DNA. So we are swapping the fitted black tee for a relaxed gray t-shirt, adding softness and comfort right away. Over it, a structured padded waistcoat adds that touch of classic tailoring, but the texture keeps it earthy and approachable, leaning into that boho softness too. Notice how nothing feels forced. It's comfy, it's chic, and it's a subtle nod to her personal style direction. Now, on the days when she wants to lean more into boho comfy side, she could soften the look even more with a woven bag and soft suede clogs, and a cap for a cool, effortless vibe. The ratio between her style words shifts slightly here. Comfy leads the way. Classic takes the backseat, but the clean shapes still ground the look. It is important to say your style words aren't a formula, they are a direction. So sometimes you will lean more into one word than the others, like we did here with comfy and boho. And that's okay, that's the beauty of style that's truly yours. For this next outfit, we have started with this lightweight printed dress. A piece Gintarė really likes, especially for the color and ease, but the neckline never felt quite right. Our first instinct was to layer a wide cardigan over it, which worked in theory, but in practice the balance felt off, probably because there were too many soft and sweet elements. The print, the rounded neckline, the delicate shoe, and now the soft knit, making the whole look lean overly girly. So instead, we swapped the cardigan for a linen button-down shirt, tied at the waist. This one simple switch added a touch of structure, making the outfit feel more classic, more intentional, and just a bit cooler. It still feels light and summery, but the shirt gives the look a clearer shape and slightly more grown-up energy while keeping the things comfortable and easy to wear. It's such a subtle change, but it makes a big impact. Do you agree? You might look at this paisley pattern dress and think it's really cute, but it just lacks personal touch and doesn't feel as cool as Gintarė is. All those ties, tiered details gives out bohemian style, but styled in this quite plain way, it looks just, fine. But with a few simple changes, we can take it from fine to feels like me. So based on Gintarė's 3 words, we are adding clogs for a cool and modern boho vibe and unexpected twist, a classic blazer. However, this blazer is very soft and cozy, but at the same time, it adds some structure and elevates the look. A classic black saddle bag adds contrast to further enhance the look. Now the same dress feels more balanced, a mix of feminine and structured, playful yet confident. This is a great example how ruffled tiered dress that gives out bohemian and girly vibes could be styled so it gives out cool and modern bohemian but quite classic look. We started with this look, a classic white polo and tailored trousers. clean and polished but leaning a bit too classic for Gintare's personal style. So to bring in more of her personality, we layered a striped tee underneath, adding a playful twist and a pop of color that instantly made the outfit feel more fun. A relaxed denim jacket added a comfy, effortless vibe, and swapping the ballet flats for sneakers helped ground the whole look in something more casual and true to her everyday life. And finally, a soft mini shoulder bag brought in a touch of femininity without overdoing it. This is a great example of how an outfit that leans a little too soft and too comfy. The oversized sweater, muted tones, and heavy drape all together felt a little bit shapeless and lacked intention. So we made a few key swaps. We kept the cozy knit, but added structure by tucking it just slightly off-center into a lighter printed skirt. That floral pattern introduces a fresh feminine energy while still keeping the things relaxed. It's still comfortable, but now it feels styled, considered, and much more Gintarė. Now, this is an extreme example of how a look that leans heavily into the classic style with sharp tailoring, structured lines. While it's elegant and, in my opinion, Gintarė looks really great, but this is quite restricting and way too formal for Gintarė's everyday life. So we softened it up, swapping to wide barrel leg jeans and changing the blazer for a lightweight gilded vest. We also added very comfy clogs, Gintarė's signature footwear, and a tucked-in tee for a more movement and ease. This version still feels thoughtful, much more in tune with her comfy boho classic mix, especially for a relaxed day when style doesn't need to mean stiffness. The base of this outfit is the printed wrap dress that Gintarė already had. The shape is flattering and the print is lovely, but the sleeves felt a little bit too short, making the whole look feel slightly unfinished. To help with that, we just pushed the sleeves up to create more of a short sleeve effect, and it instantly gave the look more structure and balance. Then we added a wide belt to break up the print and highlight Gintarė's waist in a natural, flattering way. A leather crossbody bag completes the look, adding some texture while feeling comfy and classic. If she wanted a more relaxed version, the belt can absolutely go for a softer, effortless silhouette. Here's the final transformation. Still easy and comfortable, but just a few thoughtful tweaks make it feel more like her. Now, in this outfit, we have started with elongated vest style top and denim shorts. Structured, minimal, and quite sharp look, but Gintarė felt a bit restricted in it. The shape of the vest was a little bit too straight and didn't leave much room for movement or personality, so we softened the whole look by swapping it for this lightweight blouse. Still crisp, but more relaxed with some beautiful texture and feminine details. It adds ease, shape, and just feels more in tune with Gintarė's natural style and also softens the denim short look. And, as you can tell, a small switch, but one that completely shifts how the outfit feels and functions. This outfit started with a simple striped t-shirt dress and leather slides. Very minimalistic, yes, but not quite reflecting Gintarė's personal style. It felt a little bit too plain and didn't speak to her love for comfort, a touch of boho, and that classic edge. So, first step, shoes. We swapped the slides for a pair of clogs. They are super comfy, especially for wider feet. The outfit still needed something to break up all the clean lines. For texture and contrast, we actually reached into Gintarė's husband's wardrobe and grabbed this plaid shirt. Instead of wearing it on the shoulders, which looked a little bit too basic, we tied it around the waist to add shape and interest. Already the look started to feel more intentional and personal. And just to push it a little further, they tried a wide brim black hat. Gintarė absolutely loved it. Hats are definitely a personal thing. If you feel it, wear it with confidence. If not, no pressure. And here's the final transformation, a simple base turned into stylish, layered, and uniquely Gintarė look. And that is it for today. I really hope that this episode inspired you to look at your wardrobe and your clothing collection in a different light that truly represents you. Gintarė, how did you felt about the whole process?
So I had a wonderful time here, and I found out that I have a lot of options to wear. So thank you, Giedre, for giving me so many advices for me. So it's nice to know that I have what to wear.
Yay! And you guys, thank you so much for watching. Let us know how did you like this episode. Did you get some inspiration? And if you would like a little bit more guidance, I want to invite you to join our 14-day wardrobe challenge. You have what to wear. Yay! Thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Gintarė.
Thank you, Giedre.
Ooh. And see you in the next episodes. Bye.
Bye.